2, 3.
Hi guys, today I have a bit of a different video that I find is a bit out of my comfort zone. I know when I was a bit younger on this account I really didn't care if I was in front of the camera, but now I have a bit of stage fright, so this is gonna test that a bit. But I'm doing a Q&A today because I've had a few questions of my whereabouts, where all our horses have been, who this horse is. I don't want to talk too much, I've already chose the worst timing possible. It's like, I don't even know, like 6 o'clock right now, and it's gonna get very dark very soon, so go me. I'm great at planning stuff out. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna get straight into it. No other way to put it. Everyone should know what a Q&A is. So obviously the first question a lot of people ask is, who is Alice? This is Alice. She is my mare. She's a 16-hand off the track thoroughbred. She's 10 years old and I got her from Shorey Park Horses, who I'm very proudly sponsored by. Nikki and everyone at Shorey Park are so awesome. Like, I just had a great experience there and came home with this one almost a year ago, like end of this month, a year ago. She's never competed or anything like that, and she's quite nervous out in the competing like atmosphere, so hence why I haven't competed her yet. But she's got an awesome jump on her. Obviously I'm probably already inserting videos now, but yeah, she's got an awesome jump on her. She's got some good dressage moves. We just had a bit of a slow year because of everything personally that's been going on, and yeah, but she's pretty awesome. Not sure how long I'll have her for, if it's forever or not, but yeah. Obviously a big question is, where did Romeo go? And I don't really want to go into too much detail with this one because obviously a lot of people are going to hate me, but yep, I sold a Romeo. There's no nice way to put it. Romeo is at my old agistment where Megan currently is, so Megan sees him every day whenever she wants, and so can I. Got good terms with his owners, and he's doing really well over there. I'll never forget about him. Obviously he's my number one pony. He'll always be my little heart horse, and one day I'd like to reunite with him, but for now I can do whatever I want with him as long as I ask. And I even took him to my holiday house a couple months ago, and I wasn't even owning him then, so yeah, I'm allowed to do all that. Another question is, who is Fig? So Fig is my mum's horse. I'm gonna go over to her now. Fig, she's having some dinner. They both are. Hey Fig. Hopefully insert videos again of Fig. She's a 14-3 Spanish, pure Spanish Arabian horse. Apparently she's one of the only 17 Spanish Arabian horses there are in Australia. I'm not sure how true that is, but like how accurate that is, but that is what we've been told, because she came over from Spain in her mum's tummy along with a couple others. And she's pretty green, like as in wise that she's never done much. She's similar to Alice in the sense that she's green. Definitely not like temperament wise. Alice can be more like, obviously more go than woe, and then Fig is really slow and doesn't want to move half the time. So she's perfect for my mum, because my mum just wanted a pony to do some trail riding on, and that's exactly what Fig's been doing. Fig's also done in-hand shows, and yeah, she's just a good little pony. And Alice and her weren't on the best of terms at first, but now they're literally best friends, cannot separate them. But yeah, I don't always feed her with this up here. I prefer them eating from the ground, but for this video I wanted her head to be there, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, another horse I need to talk about as well, it's a few horses I need to talk about, is Dusty, and I'll obviously put more videos in. I didn't come straight from Romeo to Alice because that would have been pretty dull on me, because I'd never owned a bigger horse. I've obviously ridden a lot of my friends' thoroughbreds and off the tracks and stuff like that, and that's where I found my love for them, I guess you could say. So I had Dusty. He was I've forgotten now, I think it's like 15-1 Australian stock horse. He was a pretty cool dude. He was pretty old, he was 20, so I had him, I don't know how long I had him, like half a year, 6-7 months, something like that. And so I had him in between Romeo and Alice just to get used to a bigger horse, and he was just a really cool dude. And he's now retired because he's quite old, but yeah, he was a really cool jumper and had lots of fun on him. So yeah, I had him in between them. So that's all the horses you need to be caught up on. We did have another horse at our property. but he was not suitable for my mum, so that was Sunday. So that's all the horses of mine. And then someone also asked where Harry went. Megan's horse Harry. He went quite some time ago. He, I believe, is a trial riding pony now. He's loving life. Hopefully all the horse is done. People asked a lot about Alice's feed and why she gets fed so much. So a lot of people noticed in my day in her life, I mentioned she didn't finish her dinner, and that was just purely because the time I fed her was during the day, and I usually feed her at this time, and so she just wasn't that hungry when I fed her. But that was also purely because she'd been in the front paddock with so much grass, and her and Fig, Fig looks so cute right now. Oh, sorry, that was really cute. She definitely finishes everything, as you can see. Like, she's a horse that won't stop eating. It was just those couple of days she had a lot of grass to eat. She just gets fed speed beet, chaff and lucerne, and she gets lucerne before I ride her for the ulcers, and she also gets Ecosure for her ulcers, and she gets Be Quiet and oils. And then sometimes when I was like taking her clinics and stuff, I'd give her chamomile flowers to soothe her, because as I said, she's not very good in new atmospheres, unfortunately. So yeah, she's pretty basic, and I don't really need help changing her feet up, because I know a lot of people trying to help me, but it's okay. I got people who help me. Here it is. Oh, she's so cute. You say hi to camera. Another question. I'm so sorry. Where did I move? So obviously, since the last time I posted, I was adjusted at, I don't even know where, because I've moved adjustments like 5 times. And like most people who probably have horses are adjusted, but since January like the 8th, I think, this year, we moved, my mum, my sister and my brother and I, we moved out to some property. It's really exciting. So I got stables, and I'm definitely going to do a property tour because everyone's been asking about that. Yeah, I'll try and include videos of it. I don't really think I'll have any because I want to save that for the property tour. So stay tuned for that. Someone asked, is it easier having a house with horses outside your window? And yes, it definitely is. I spend too much time outside though, but it's a good thing, because before that I would just go to the horse ride, come home, sit in my room because I'd be so bored. But now I'm like outside. I never go inside. And I can see them from my window, as you saw on my day in life. So why did I leave YouTube? Megan and I both just lost a lot of motivation. I mean, I personally did. I also find YouTube very judgmental, and I was going through a phase where I really didn't need that, especially with the Romeo thing. As soon as I sold him and stuff, I really didn't want to come on YouTube and be attacked by everyone, because no one has a filter on YouTube, I've learned. Like, I've kind of grown from it now. Like, when I was younger, I used to get so mad and triggered and reply to everyone, but now I just kind of delete people's comments that annoy me or block them. Or I just leave it, because it's, I know everyone has opinion, that's fine, you're allowed to have opinion, but like, I just struggle with that. Oh, she's finished. See, she's already finished her dinner, and it's been like 10 minutes. Yeah, and also embarrassing as, did not want anyone to find my YouTube or my friends. So yeah, I'll take this away from me. Oh, you're finished. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, they're both so cute. Alice, come here. Put your head out. Hi. No? I had to spend the night out here with her a little while ago because she had colic. Oh, no. Sorry. She just tried to knock my iPad, which I'm reading the questions off. Okay, anyway, Alice, stop. She's so cute. Hi. Okay, so what camera do I use? I use my phone. I do have a camera, but we don't have a battery charger, and the battery's about to die on it. So use my iPhone 11. So that's pretty cool. That's why I can get like GoPro looking videos. So my dream horse. I will try and find a video of my dream horse, but basically it would be a Holsteiner, like 16.3, 16.2 Holsteiner. I don't know if many Holsteiner horses are paint, but ideally a paint, if not a grey, and like 5 years old, something like that. I love Holsteiners, they're such cool horses, and I love chunky horses, and she's quite chunky, and I just love chunky horses, so definitely one of them. How many pets do I have? we have the 2 horses, including my sisters, who doesn't live with us anymore, have 4 dogs and 5 cats, and then the rabbit. So we got, don't knock it. So I got a few little pets here and there, because yeah, everyone was a few people commenting they saw lots of pets in my video. Stop, animals running around. So what are my goals with Alice? Definitely to compete one day. I'm not the type of person that's grown up competing or whatever, so like I'm not in a rush to compete. I just want to take things steady. Like I really do believe in just like staying in your comfort zone and not pushing your horse just because you want to be riding and whatever. She needs a lot of time and patience, as do I. Stop. She's also a big doofus and likes to put her head in everything. No. Every time I set up this like little contraption of mine, she has to knock it. So yeah, compete, and I just want to be able to do tackless. That's also a goal of mine with her. Yeah. Fact file about myself. I've probably done this in stupid or whatever, but I am 17 in a couple of days. I don't know when this will be posted, but I turned 17 on the 17th of April. Currently doing online schooling during this pandemic. So I don't know, probably like a lot of other people. I do go to school. People were asking if what I was doing with all my time, but I do go to school. I've just obviously, like most people, been on holidays and then also doing online schooling, so that's how I can be with the horses all the time. That's all about me. How many piercings do I have? A lot of people ask how many piercings I have. Quite a lot. 5 on this one. 2 of them I don't use, so technically only 3, and then 4 on this one, so that's 7, and then I got my belly pierced, so like 8 unless you want to include the other 2. I have 10 or 9, I don't know, I'm really bad at math. Do you pay for your horse necessities yourself? Yes, apart from right now, because I've lost my job for the time being due to coronavirus. I did, and I was paying for everything. I didn't pay for agistment, and obviously I've moved now, so I don't have to pay for that, but I would pay for like any farrier bills. I paid for all her ulcer treatments, which cost $600. I paid for her feed sometimes when I could, and I bought all my saddles myself, everything myself. I'm just good at saving up, I guess, and one of the saddles came from the Romeo's money where I sold him. Yeah, otherwise my mum will help out, of course, and she has to pay for everything right now, and I feel really bad, but she's my horse. Alice is my horse, and my mum's very nice to support me in my dreams, and stop. Support me in my dreams, so of course I'm going to pay for her myself because I have a job, and that's what jobs are for. But yeah, stop. I'm lucky enough to live with her and have a horse in the first place, so no complaints there. I do enjoy wasting all my money on her, believe it or not. She's a bit upset because I've been pushing her away. So sweet. Almost she put all her weight on me. Ow! Alice! Oh, that hurt. Yes. Oh, your baby. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I got my whole arm around her. Oh, Ellen. So that's about it. I can't really think of anything else, and I didn't really write anything else down to stop it. And Alice is getting a little bit restless. She wants to say hi to the camera. Here, let her say hi. Alice, you can say hi to this. No? I'm gonna hold her here because I don't trust her. Yeah, that's it. Stop. That's all I have today. If you have any more questions, just comment them below and I'll answer in the comment section, because I don't think I'll be doing one of these for a very, very long time. As I'm going to try and avoid any face to camera videos. I will have a property tour up soon when I get the time to film that and it's a nice day. Oh, my sweet babes. But yeah, just comment more video suggestions. I'm thinking of doing, other than the property tour, tuck up and ride with me if I can. On my birthday I might do some jumping, so I might film that. But yeah, she's so sweet. Oh, you're such a sweetie. Trying to stop obsessing over her. Thank you so much for watching. I'll probably just do a little montage of the ponies in the stables because they're cute. Bye. My